What's up, Orange County? Welcome to GZR Ground Zero Radio. And their phones are already ringing off the hook, and that's awesome because I know exactly who they want to talk to. Whoever's calling, hang on just a minute, and I will grab that line. So welcome to the show, everybody. Mike Karen has got the news.
Well, happy Monday, everybody.
Hey. Happy Monday.
Yeah, well, today, July 31st, holy guacamole, Batgirl. It's National Avocado Day. And it's also National Mutt Day.
Where's the guac and chips, Mike?
Up the street. Not allowed to eat in here. It's also National Mutt Day, so go out and adopt one of us, because everybody needs a loving. Also, I think it's tomorrow's National Girlfriend Day, so, well, we'll leave that one alone. Okay, today in music history. Back in 1971, James Taylor's You Got a Friend hits #1 in the U.S.
Sweet.
Very sweet for all the singer-songwriters out there. 1980, this is a big day for the Eagles. The Eagles split up after Don Felder and Glenn Frey go at it on stage in Long Beach. Tempers boiled over between the two, who spent the entire show describing each other, the beating each planned to administer backstage. Only 3 more songs, and I'm going to kick your bleep. And that was the beginning of the end of the first beginning of the end for them, you know. And then, as we know, a few years later, hell froze over, and they continue on having their very last tours. Also on this day in 2012, in Finland, at the end of a European tour, Bruce Springsteen played his longest show ever, 4 hours and 6 minutes.
Whew.
I guess being in Finland, he didn't know how to finish. Okay, I'm really sorry about that one. I'm not a dad, so it can't be a dad joke. Okay. Tomorrow commemorates the day MTV went on the air. Remember they said video killed the radio star? Well, here we are. Some notable birthdays. Today, happy birthday goes to guitarist John Five. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
And Daniel Ash of Bauhaus.
Come
and
see
also
us.
Will Champion of Coldplay. And you guys can come on in anytime. Tomorrow, Tuesday, singer Joe Elliott. We know that man.
Happy
Def Leppard.
birthday.
And on Thursday, James Hetfield and Lee Rocker sharing the day. So happy birthday to all of you and all the ones that are not mentioned. And then here's a sampling of local happenings this week. Tuesday, I showed there's going to be a singer-songwriter showcase at Campus Jacks.
Righteous.
And
Contact Kayla Kramer.
yeah. Be sure and contact Kayla Kramer and get on the list.
Yes.
Thursday, we got Ziggy Marley over here at the Pacific Amp. Lots of shows cooking out of that place this year. Friday, here we go.
Friday.
Cumbia Night at Alex's Bar in Long Beach with a live set by our friends Drywallero.
Yes.
Also, on Friday, the Tijuana Panthers will be playing at the Tiki Bar in Costa Mesa. And on Friday, Mark Ford and Mojave Ghost will be at the Ocean Institute in Dana Point. They're doing that show where all the proceeds go towards supporting 2 local nonprofits, Music Preserves and Ocean Institute, both of which are mission-focused on education.
Awesome sauce.
So get down there. It's beautiful location, and it's going for a great cause. And then Saturday night at the Coach House, we got Honk.
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 Beep, beep.
So that's the news.
Dun, dun. In the studio, yes, right here in the GZR Ground Zero Radio studio, live, the one and only man with the smooth vocals, Nick Sabia.
Hello. This is me. Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely.
Back again. I'm stoked to be here.
So glad you're here.
Oh yeah, I loved it last time. I'm happy to be back.
Thank you for coming back.
Of course. Thanks for having me. I'm glad it got moved up too. We were gonna do it in September, and then I happened to release something Friday, and then you happened to be like, "Can you come on Monday?" So it was perfect.
Perfect timing for everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Sweet. Nick Sabia. And your fans are already ringing our phone off the hook. And I know they're going to call back because they want to talk to you.
Yeah, I'd love to say hey.
Give you props.
Yeah, to the homies.
Yeah. And so Nick Sabia, are you native to California?
No, I've lived here 10 years now, so I'm starting to feel pretty Californian, I guess, but I'm from Florida. I'm from St. Pete, Tampa area.
Okay.
In Florida, I lived there 18 years, and yeah, I moved out here to pursue, a life of music, and figured it was a spot. So, I'm glad I made the right decision, I think, and it's been fun so far. So, just been at it. But yeah, I'm from Florida originally. So.
Oh, we'll adopt you as a Californian.
Yeah, I feel pretty. I mean, at this point, decade, it's like I know In and Out and all that. Yeah, it's like,
okay, you're Californian.
You know what I mean? Like,
right,
I get it. Right. That's pretty much all there is to know.
Right.
It's like, do you like In and Out? Yes or no? It's like, okay.
Right. That's hilarious.
I've learned to love it. I didn't like it when I first got here, but now I like it more. So.
Do you know all the secret?
Oh yeah,
the secret things you
menu.
get.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
animal fries.
Oh yeah,
and we'll style everything.
I know.
Move, yeah, for sure.
All right. Lay down some tunes for us. I want our listening audience to hear your smooth vocals.
Okay. Yes, I brought a collection of instruments here. This first one, I'm just going to play my singles while people are here. For anyone listening, I put out something Friday called Chattanooga, and I'm stoked on it. And this is just to do a little acoustic version for y'all in the studio here. And yeah, this one's called Chattanooga. Hope you dig it. Time we turn the page, believing that we found some better days. I got a lot of living left to do. I'm gleaming from some better ways. Those waters do alleviate tomorrows waiting on you. Come on, child, let the light and go on down to the creek. I gotta go, the song that keeps on rising. Come on down to me, just let it show, child, and let the light and go on down to the creek. I gotta go, I gotta go. I hear the sound of hallelujah taking me back, no Chattanooga. I need to slow down, oh, can I join you? Waters flow a little slow, shower me amongst the flowers swelling. Come on, child, let the light and go on down to the creek. I gotta go, the song that keeps on rising. Come on down to me, just let it show, child, let the light and go on down to the creek. I gotta go, I gotta go, oh yeah. Just let it show, just let it go, go on, yeah. Oh, now and don't you forget just where you're from. You still belong out there amongst the trees, the reds, the greens. Beside the stream you can find yourself a place to get away from it all. No, there's a place that'll make you so high. It's calling your name now. Oh, come on, child, let the light and go on down to the creek. I gotta go, the song keeps on rising. Come on down to me, just let it show, child, let the light and go on down to the creek. I gotta go, the song keeps on rising. Come on down to me, just let it show, child, let the light and go on down to the creek. I gotta go, just let it go, go on, yeah. Come on, child, let the light and go on down to the creek. I gotta go, the song that keeps on rising. Come on down to me, just let it show.
Right on. Yes.
Thank you.
Nick Sabia live in the Ground Zero studio.
Thank you all.
Man,
That's a fun one.
That's an awesome song.
Thank you.
Like, man, and your stuff just keeps getting better and better and better.
Thank you.
But I've got so I've bought all your stuff, right? And even when I listened to a few years back,
Yeah.
even that is solid.
Thank you.
Like, where do you get it from? How do you get better?
Well, there was definitely years where it was not very good, and I even did put out things like a long time ago that I since, like, as I got better, I was more like embarrassed. You know how it goes, like you listen back to your old stuff and you're kind of embarrassed by it. And I didn't let that stuff slide. I did take those off. So technically, it's not my very first thing ever that I put out. Like, you know, like I got rid of some of that. So there's definitely like a lot of bad stuff in my path, my journey so far. But I feel like that's, as a songwriter, I think everyone can relate. Ed Sheeran said it best, where it's like turning on water at an old house where you have to get all the like mud out of the water when you turn it back on, and then it starts to pump clean water and stuff. So it really for me has been just the consistency aspect of like writing all the time and the methodology of the writing. So like getting to try to like consciously train the subconscious, which is kind of trippy, but like if you consciously train the subconscious to be able to like tap into the subconscious like on an instant, then that in and of itself is like its own muscle that you have to develop in time. And that's just by doing it all the time and being conscious about the method. And then like the method gets better, the like faucet gets cleaner and the filter gets better on the water, and then you just turn on the faucet anytime and then like water is just cleaner, you know? So that's like my way of, it's Ed Sheeran's way of saying it, but like my way of interpreting what he said, kind of. So yeah.
I am listening and looking at Nick Sabia eye to eye right now, because I am so going to play that back multiple times at home. That is a great analogy. It really, truly is. And also tell you, if any of you have experienced being around Nick for even 5-10 minutes. So I stepped into 17th Street studio a couple months back after his first interview, and Nick sits down at the piano, and he showed me and explained something within a few minutes that just I never in my life saw. Being a piano player, I never saw it that way until Nick said it and then showed me right there on the piano. And I was like, you have no idea how many layers you just opened up in my mind with that basic explanation.
Yeah. That's actually my favorite thing to teach ever. That is like my favorite. I love to do it.
Dude.
Honestly. And it's got people, some people like have been, like we've had tears, you know, where I'm like teaching people and then they all like get choked up by it and stuff, because I teach it based off the family dynamic, and so the mother, father, and son or his daughter, whatever relationship, and it like everyone can feel that, you know, kind of connects with everyone. And so yeah, basically what she's talking about is I teach the interval theory of the relative 7 numbers based off a family dynamic. So anyways, that's like a whole other thing. That's like I could really get into that, but that's just the best way to like connect the numbers with the characters of the numbers. That way you actually understand the dynamic of what they're actually accomplishing with their tension around the center tone. And like then it helps your subconscious. When you tap into that, you already have that knowledge under your belt. So then when you do go subconscious, you know like what chords are going to feel right next to each other and what chords are implying to go to the next chords based on whether it's a Dom 7 or whether it's, you know, different things. It's just a lot. It's all theory stuff, but it's fun. I love all that stuff. It's like math, you know. It's like math and emotion coming together beautifully, you know.
And making it easy for the world to understand.
Yeah, and make it simple for everyone to get it, yeah.
That's exactly the quality that Nick has that separates him from other instructors. Not to put anyone else down whatsoever. I don't mean it that way at all.
Name names.
No, but yeah, this way of bringing it down to just ground level, earth level, people relatable level. And I'm a fan. You were listening to GZR Ground Zero Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Nick Sabia in the studio with us tonight, and what an absolute treat to have this artistic, talented human being in the studio with us. He's brought an assortment of instruments. So you have switched over to a mango wood
ukulele. Yeah.
Ukulele.
It does have the top string where it's like the heavy string, so it's a little bit different sounding than a normal ukulele, but it's made by a classical guitar maker, so it's a little different. But
And it's beautiful.
oh, it's
Wood
why,
grain.
honestly, that's the main reason I got it, was just because it looks so nice hanging on the wall. You know?
Yes.
Just
Wood
love
grain,
it.
stunning. I'll get a
love it.
picture of it. All right, what are you going to share with us next?
All right, this next one is unreleased. It's one I've been working on in my studio. I got a little home studio going, and this one's called Rise and Fall. And yeah, it goes a little into the darker side, which I like. After always being in the light, you know, you gotta sometimes show the other side. But yeah, this one's called Rise and Fall, and it's the whole thing just requires 2 strings, so it's kind of cool. All right. What's the price of freedom? What's the cost of it all? In the glory, in the battle, will I stand or will I fall? Or will I rise up next to you, my friend? Will the shadow fall upon my head? I can't lie, I can't get too close. With a whisper like a wind, you hear a voice louder than you've heard before. No. Breaking through the noise, am I going crazy? It's like there's 2 people in the room, my sight's getting hazy. Will I be gone too soon? Will I rise up next to my friend? Oh, the shadow fall upon my head. I can't lie, I can't get too close. I can't lie, I can't get no hope. Float inside and I can't get too close.
Dude even whistles. Man.
That was actually out of nowhere. I've never whistled that before, but it felt right, you know.
It did feel right. I thought that was perfect. You got to keep that.
Yeah,
You got to keep that.
I do. I gotta go whistle on it now. I gotta record it. Yeah, the recording has like a bunch of different background vocals on top of it too. I just couldn't sing it all. But yeah, one day it'll come out and you'll hear it all the parts. There's a lot of vocal parts on it actually.
All the elements.
Yeah, that was my first time playing it though ever. So I'm stoked to get it out and try to play it for anyone, really.
Thank you.
Sounded great.
Thank you.
Right here on Ground Zero Radio.
Yeah.
I feel special.
I got 2 more.
Or we feel special.
We feel very special.
Thank you. Yeah, I have a couple more I've never played too, so I'm stoked.
Awesome. Hey, the phone is ringing.
Okay, yeah, let's
and
do it.
I bet it's for you.
I'm down.
Let's check this out. Let's talk to the people.
Yo, yo.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling in. This is Michaela with Ground Zero Radio. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, it's Bijan again.
What up, Bijan?
Yo, yo, Nick, that was dope.
Dude, thanks, man. Good to talk to you.
Hey, yeah, good to talk to you too, man.
I love Bijan, man. I always call him Bijan Mustard because it sounds like Bijan. He's a cool guy. He's around. He's another fellow producer. Little whiz in there. He's like kind of a wizard with the electronic stuff, the modular synths and everything at the studio. He's like a little...
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Sweet.
man. You should wear a wizard hat, I feel like.
Totally.
A yellow one.
Yeah.
A yellow wizard hat.
Oh, 'cause of the
Dijon.
mustard.
But then he
I
looks, like
gotta
the,
get you one.
looks like the French's bottle then.
Yeah, good talking.
Hey, thanks for calling, man.
Anytime. Like,
Yeah, man.
Thanks for listening, Dijon. All right. Hey, yeah.
See, it's hard not to.
See?
Once you hear it, it's hard not to.
It's
I
hard.
call him Bijan, but I like to mess with it. Give a little Dijon mustard. Because I do love me some Dijon mustard.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
right?
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's a compliment.
That means we love you. We absolutely love you. With all due respect, I promise. Thank you so much for listening and calling in. And Todd, who called before the show began, I'm hoping Todd is going to give us a call back as well because we want to talk to Todd.
Todd is the man.
You hear that?
Funny guy, too.
Funny, and he's the man. Hey, Todd. All right. So, Nick Sabia. So, yeah, you've been doing a lot of stuff over at 17th Street Studio, and now you have your own studio at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made some investment the past, I don't know, a couple months ago. What it was there was a place that I was singing at I called the Reverb Room, which was basically a racquetball court where I lived. It was private, and it was just a beautiful place to sing, and it felt like my space, if that makes sense. And the apartment complexes wanted to demolish it, unfortunately. And so it got taken away from me, and then I was just like, dang, like I need like my own space. You know, space is important for creating music, you know?
Yep.
And like, I don't know if you ever heard the quote where it's like, we don't create music, we create the environment for her to appear. And it's a good one.
That's actually, that's beautiful.
You need the space to create the environment, you know, like,
Yeah,
so I just really felt like choked out of life or whatever. And so I just invested. I was like, I'm just going to get my studio going more. And I already had a little bit of gear, but yeah, I put a little more in it and just have some gear now. And it's been really fun. I've been recording a lot and just really drowning in the process of it and learning my space and everything. So yeah, it's been good.
That is cool, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We've got another caller on the line.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm sure it's for you. Hold on. Hey, thank you for calling in to Ground Zero Radio. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Patrick, one of Nick's buddies.
Pat.
Hey.
One of my buddies is my best friend right there.
What's
Brother,
up?
What's up, man?
I just wanted to say you're crushing it, man.
Thanks, man. All the way in
Absolutely
Florida right
killing
there.
it.
He's from Florida.
Yeah, I hear this
He's
guy's
all over it.
music every day. I'm always hearing what he's cooking up, and I gotta say, he's got some real gold sitting on the back burner. So
Yeah,
keep a lookout.
Yeah.
Follow him on SoundCloud. Follow him on Spotify.
thank you. Yes.
Definitely. Nice plug.
Yeah,
You got some good
Patrick's
friends.
Patrick's been making stuff with me too. Like, yeah, a couple things I'm sitting on, he helped me produce, and it's some of my favorite work I've ever done in my life. And he's a real G. I love him. Thanks for calling,
Nice.
Pat.
Love you too, bro.
All the way from Florida, dude, hometown. Right
Yes. Thank
Sick.
you. All right.
All right.
So good to hear from you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Fans across the United States.
Bi-coastal.
Bike.
Coast to coast.
Nick Sabia. You're so smooth. You really are. And it's not just me saying it.
Yeah, even
Right.
Pat.
These other people know the talent that lies within the man. Nice,
Yeah,
nice
appreciate
Taylor
it.
over there too, by the way.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Builder's edition. Really, just a nice color too. Honeyburst finish thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because my last one got stolen, so I had to get a better one. You know, when someone steals your guitar, you gotta get a better guitar. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, so I just was like, let's go for it.
You
And my
can't-
buddy Micah Brown, shout out to Micah Brown from Iration. he hooked me up with this one, and he got me like 60% off, which was really awesome.
Very helpful.
Shout out to Micah. Yeah.
It's definitely a very beautiful,
I dig this
piece.
one.
Yes. And Nick Sabia. Yeah. So, well, you're Patrick. Just plugged it well. Follow you on SoundCloud and Spotify, iTunes,
Apple.
all of the streamings.
All that.
Yeah.
Just my
Facebook,
name,
Instagram.
Everyone's always expecting like a band name or an artist name, and I'm just like, no, it's just my name, Just
It's
Nick
you.
Sabia. Just type it in.
You be you.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
You be you. Exactly you. And so what are you going to play next for us?
So yeah, I have more just unreleased things that I wanted to try out, and I've never played them, and it seemed like a cool time to do it. So this next one is I'll do this. This one's on my so this is a 3-string guitar.
Yeah,
and it's a lefty guitar, but it's strung right-handed. And it was actually hers guitar. It was my girlfriend who's in the studio with us right now, Cassandra. Shout out to Cassandra.
Shout out.
It was her dad gave it to her, and I found it in a closet of her grandma's house, and some of the strings were broken. I broke one more off, and then I retuned it and just committed it to like a 3-string instrument just for that's a good songwriting tip too for all songwriters out there. Like, make weird instruments or weird tunings, because like you need to discover stuff, and if you already know what you're going to play, it's like kind of boring. So just you'll definitely find something within like 2 minutes of playing on like an open string instrument or whatever. It's so easy. So just a little tip.
I love that tip.
Yeah.
So that totally makes my old cheap Bentley with no strings on it. You just put value to it. Thank you.
Yeah, all you need is like one
Thank
or two
you.
strings.
It can be a percussion instrument.
Yeah, that last song I played, for instance, was only 2 strings the entire time.
Yep.
So you really don't need like a whole thing.
All of that we just heard, 2 strings. Yeah. You're so right. We are learning. We are being schooled today. Right on. What are you going to play?
All right, yeah, this one's called Written Lines. And yeah, that's it. Hope you like it. I just wrote this one like a week ago, so bear with the vocals here.
She takes a school bus and dreams about love. He's been skipping class, not really doing much. She got a real job. He's at the bus stop playing his guitar. One day it'll take him far, and she knows it. Doesn't show it, no. He knows it, doesn't show it, no. What can you do? Something to prove, to finally show the world what he was, but he falling down loose. What can you do? Passing by this life, stuck in written lines. Will I wonder where you are? Never took me too far from your memory. He takes the tour bus and dreams about love. She got married to some guy she barely knew, and now he's famous, but still gets aggravated. He'll never settle down, moving from town to town. It seems like she made it, surely knows how to fake it. Can't unsee the past. She's walked on greener grass, and she knows it. Doesn't show it. With the hoping, just for a moment, took me too far from your memory.
Nick Sabia.
Thank you.
That song really did stir up some different emotions. I was looking for something more eloquent to say, but it really did stir up some other emotions.
Good.
And
Thank you.
it's nice how you've structured the entire song around the vibe that you're going with for the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the music
message comes through with the music.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what I'm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for those people out there in Radioland, it was actually only 3 strings.
For real.
I verified.
For real. My eyes were glued as, it's so interesting, all the different tones that you got out of those 3 strings, too. I mean, really.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much. It's all implied, like it's all enough to imply. It's like not a full, sometimes it's not a full-blown chord. I mean, they kind of are full-blown chords, but it's all the right, it's just it's enough to imply like everything, and like the lead tone is always like present in it. But all you need is 3 strings, because a triad is 3 notes,
Right.
and so you can always make a triad, and with a triad you can imply anything with 3 notes, so it's like even if you can't do a full 4-note thing or anything, you can still just imply it with the lead tone.
Check you out.
Think about.
So next time I break it with string on my guitar, I'm going to say,
Just
Nick.
keep on it going.
I'm going to
it
say,
going.
Nick said.
Yeah, it's like my album. I got 3 on that album. I have 3 songs on a 3-string uke as well. So I just always am doing, I
dig that.
It's just fun, I just get bored otherwise if I'm always. And the funny thing is, I'm actually a piano player, like more than anything. But I just don't. I just put out this stuff because it represents what I'm trying to say better,
Yeah.
But yeah, one day I'm gonna do all piano stuff just for fun and do it all, because that's my main thing technically. I just haven't showed it yet.
So, can we feature you here on Ground Zero Radio when you're ready to do that?
Oh, to do a piano thing?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Do a piano session with Nick Sabia.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm down. I have, with my Korg, I bring in my Korg and
Yeah.
play. Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to fit a baby grand in here.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. We need to do some wall demolition
Yeah.
over there to do it. But yeah, no, that'd be cool. We can definitely
I'll be down. That'll be fun.
let's plan it.
Yes.
Yes?
I'm down.
Shake on it. Gentlemen's shake. Boom. It's done. Nick
It's done.
Sabia will
Sure.
be back on keys. But we love you here on guitar and uke and all this 3-string and all this interesting stuff. No, man, you're cool.
That's cool. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Spotify, SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram. It's
Yeah.
easy to find Nick Sabia, Sabia.
Perfect.
Yeah. Check him out. Support local artists. Man, this guy is incredibly talented and just overflowing, just not only with his own talent, but he's also very generous in sharing his, down-to-earth analogies with getting yourself blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can't do it.
Familiar with ideas and concepts in a basic
Yeah.
way, I think is what you're...
I think that's exactly what you're trying to
Exactly.
say.
Thank you.
Make it
See?
simple for the average man.
And fill in your
And woman
sentences,
first.
like whatever you
Finish
need.
my
like, just let me
sentences.
know.
Come, hey,
I'll
man.
read your mind. I was just kidding. No, I just, I like people. I've always been a people. I like having people around, like I don't want to just not, I like friends, I like family, I like just connecting with people, and it helps, that I've gone around all the different states too. I traveled a lot and just talked to like the plumbers and you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
everyone, like, just because everyone has a cool little perspective and story, and it's fun to like just feel like you understand like the whole human consciousness. The more you meet all these different humans and really like listen to them and stuff, like the more you kind of just understand the inner workings of everyone and how we're all kind of the same but kind of different, and you know what I mean? So it just helps try to relate. I think the traveling has helped for just talking with people and just really like broadening my passion for like humanity, I guess, or just humans in general. Because I mean, we get a bad rap, you know, so it's cool. It's cool to like remember there's good stuff about us too. You know what I mean? humans
yeah. get a bad rap.
Oh yeah,
you're right. You're
Which
right.
Is, they're right. I mean, you know, rightfully so half the time, but it's nice to remember that there's like beautiful people out there doing beautiful stuff, and to try to keep that alive. You know.
Absolutely agree with you. All right. What beautiful song are you going to share with us?
So this next one, I don't know the title, so maybe you guys could help me, but
okay.
It's tentatively called Welcome to the Cycle, which I think is like a horrible title, so that's what it's called for now, but
that's the placeholder.
Yeah. But this is a little ukulele one, and yeah, I also just did this, recorded it last week, so stoked about this one. Hope you like it.
Since you were kidding some barefoot in the grass, running deep in the mud, old dirty socks, blonde hair and back before you could even learn to care. You were running through the woods, skipping stones, rocks and trees and rivers, just breaking bones. Didn't care what the future holds, didn't know there was much to lay in store. All you knew is you were young and free, like it really ought to be. Too bad life ain't easy. Welcome to the cycle, let's make it nice and breezy. It's been a while since you really took in love, arms out wide, really opening up. Work got long, days got shorter, looking for the dawn, we're heading right towards her. Cause all we got is a single life, panning for truth amongst the lies of my own mind. There went the time, always running the world lies outside the door. Stopping me from so much more. One day we'll all be free, like we really ought to be. Oh, too bad life ain't dreamy. Welcome to the cycle, let's make it nice and breezy. Let's make it nice and breezy, breezy, oh, breezy.
Thank you for calling KOCI. This is Ground Zero Radio. Who am I speaking with?
Dred Kennedy.
Oh, Dred Kennedy, what up, man?
What's up, brother? Heard you was on the radio, G.
I am. We got to get you down here, dude.
Oh, for real? I'd love to.
Yeah, man, Dred is a killer reggae artist. One of my favorite.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Nick is one of my favorite singers on planet Earth.
Yes.
Wow.
Agreed.
Dred's voice, though, I don't know. You got his soul, man, comes through so well when he's singing. It's insane. You got to hear his power. It's crazy.
All right, let's make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Make that happen. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's get in touch.
Yeah, let me know. I'll leave my number.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, dude. Thanks for calling. Love you, bro.
Love you too, brother. Heck yeah, pump it on up, Chattanooga.
Come on, yeehaw, baby.
Come on, brother.
Come on, brother. Come on down to the Home Depot.
I guarantee you, we'll make you look good.
Hey, we got
All right, brother.
another caller on the.
Cheers.
Peace, bro.
Stay rad. One love.
Thank you, man. All right, we got another caller on line 2. Oh, we missed him. Whoever was calling in for Nick, call back. We're right here. We'll take your call. Call in. That was cool.
Yeah, that was
Super cool.
Dred Kennedy is the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So, yes, actually, we're going to make that happen. And Nick Sabia, yeah. So you are a vocal coach.
Yeah, I do coaching, and yeah. I mean, I don't really call. I guess I am. I just don't call myself a vocal coach, but I do teach people to sing regularly. So I guess I
that's kind of
yeah. But I mean, it's just something I do. If anyone needs vocal lessons or whatever, I teach vocal lessons. I teach piano lessons. I teach music theory. I teach like Ableton or Pro Tools or like mixing and just all that. Just anything to do with music. I get like most of it at least. But yeah, I just teach on the side for fun. I mean, it pays a little, it's cool, but it's mainly just it helps me, I feel like, as a player, just when you teach, you get better by teaching because you're also giving yourself a lesson. You take a lesson for free yourself, and you find quicker ways to say things. Mm-hmm. The more you say it, like the quicker you can say the things you need to say, and then the more integrated your understanding of it gets, I feel like. And to watch other people like blossom I didn't realize how rewarding it would be, I guess, but it really is. Like when you see people change their perspective of music or the method or whatever it is, or you hear like one guy went away for a couple months. I gave him one lesson and he went away. He took what I told him and he practiced. He worked on a farm in Oregon for months, and every day he took what I said in his practice every single day while he was on the farm. And he came back in, and it was like a totally different singer months later. It was crazy. I mean, his voice was so developed. So it really isn't even like it's really still all about you and practicing and stuff. It's just taking that initial knowledge of a lesson or two or whatever, and then taking all that information that you soak in and really just grind, just really put in the grind to get better and stuff. And yeah. But anyways, long story short, yes, I do a vocal coach. So I always go on about all this stuff.
That's what we want you to do. That's what this interview is all about.
I'm not used to it.
We want you to elaborate. It's perfect.
Yes. And the way you're talking about it, and I can see it in your eyes and how serious you are about it, that I think it comes across for all teachers, elementary school teachers, high school teachers, music teachers. It's like, if you can love your job, if you can learn and watch people blossom and learn from them as well as teach them and pass it along, I think that's the key to teaching, not just clocking in.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I mean, you're passing on this giant information that I wish someone gave to me, and I didn't necessarily. I mean, I got some of it, but I had to kind of figure it out for myself from playing a lot. And yeah, I just wish someone would have told me the family thing, for instance, or anything like that. Like when I was
no kidding.
When I was just starting in the first year or two, it would have just helped a lot. And even having the studio now, I helped out a friend of mine now, Luke, who I just met recently, and just being able to be the guy that I wanted to be when I was 17 or 18. I wanted to meet someone that was a little more established or could help me record or whatever it was, just support me and believe in me. And it's just hard to find someone like that. But anyways, yeah, it's cool that now full circle time and everything, and I can try to provide that for the younger generation now. I feel so old talking, but I'm 29, guys. I'm still in my 20s. Probably.
That's okay.
But you know what I mean? Just to help the younger generation,
baby.
it's really nice feeling, and it just makes you feel like a good purpose. And yeah, it just feels good. I just like to teach, so it's just fun,
Awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell, like I said it earlier in the show, I can totally vouch for the 2 or 3 minute piano lesson that Nick Sabia showed me when I was at 17th Street Studio, and the real, just putting a relationship to the keys, the mother, the father, the son. So then all of a sudden the C, the E, and the G, then the F meant something, and it also, I could at the same time hear the relationship.
Yeah, well, and the whole key of it is then transposing is simplified, because then it's not about CG or any of that. That's just the what. But like C, for instance, in the key of C is home, but in the key of G, C is the mother, for instance. So it's like it just shows the relativity of it all, basically. And like,
That's so awesome.
It creates like this, it shows the circularness of music, I guess, and how it's all this one like thing. Yeah, and it's really just counting to 7, which is crazy.
Is that something you can trademark, or something you can?
I've had a lot of people ask me about that or tell me to do it, and I mean, I guess I should, but I just like, it seems like a lot of work, you know?
Well,
to
yeah.
do all that. Like, I might do it. I just got all these songs coming out every day, and or like out of me or whatever. Like I'm always writing, or I'm working on other people's music. I don't know. I'm just always doing music stuff, and like, I just don't think about it too much. But yeah, I could do like a whole Twitch channel, like teaching stream, or I could do little like, and focus on that. Maybe one day I'll do a little book thing or something, but I don't know. I just like it's so.
Yeah.
I'm already lazy enough. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's. So,
I don't really feel that you're that lazy.
No? Yeah, I mean, I guess she thinks so. No. No, I mean, I'm it's because I have the time to create, so like that's why there's always output and things, and there's technically a lot of like work coming out and stuff. I'm always like working on music, but I guess the lazy part is the stuff that I just don't like, the business side of music.
Yeah,
that you gotta do, the stuff no one wants to do.
More administrative
related.
related.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not the best at doing the stuff I need to do for myself. That's not fun and creative and all the, you know what I mean? It's just work, and that can be a little tough to like keep consistent, not be lazy about, basically. But like, for instance, this thing, it would be beautiful, but it does sound like a lot of work, and part of me's like I'm just chilling, I'll just go like, I'll just teach people who want to know who I run into or whatever, you know.
Well, for now they can come to you.
Yeah, they can come. Yeah, exactly. Maybe
you.
one day I'll put it together in a thing or something, but yeah, not right now, I guess, just because I'm just not thinking about it really.
Well, we love that you're sharing your creativity with us and with the world, and we're blessed to know you. Not only your music, but your human vibe.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm stoked to know you guys. I'm glad that we linked up on Instagram, right? Like a while ago.
Yeah.
From Instagram or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said social media doesn't get you anything. Oh, that's pretty cool.
It does. It gets you on the
Connects
radio.
You, links you with good people and stuff. It's cool.
That's right.
Yeah.
And good people recognize good people.
Yeah.
Boom.
Found it.
So we are prepared to share some of your fully produced songs.
Great, yeah.
While we change out to our next guest, and I want to make sure that let's talk about a future time when you come back and do a full keyboard set.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that. And thank you so much, Nick, for sharing.
Of course, thank you guys so much for listening out there, and thank you.
Are you going to be playing
KOCI
anywhere?
And,
yeah.
I'm playing. I believe I'm playing like Sergeant Pepperoni's Pizza in Alicia Viejo. I play there a lot. I've been doing a little residency there, so I'll be there like throughout August on, I believe, Fridays mostly, 5:30 to 8:30. So I'm just playing like there. I'm playing House of Blues late August and certain things like that. But yeah, I need to get like my my artist show going. I would love to tell you guys I'm playing the Wayfarer or somewhere cool. You come see me. But either way, I love Sergeant Peps, and come grab a beer and grab a slice of pizza. Say hey,
Sweet.
and we'll hang out. And yeah.
What date is that?
That's on Fridays throughout August. I think I'm on 3 Fridays. Yeah, I'm doing like 3 or 4 or something. So yeah, just come on down. Yeah, it's a really good pizza. Honestly, it's like my favorite pizza in Orange County. So if you like pizza, you can't really miss out on it. It's so good.
Cool.
Awesome.
But thank you guys so much. Much love to everyone. And yeah, every songwriter out there, just keep chugging along, keep writing, and keep believing in it. And you got it. So yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you very much.
All right. Nick Sabia, what do you got in the queue for us, Mike Karen?
Oh, we got a whole lot. I was thinking, let's start off with Alone With You.
since I seen you in a new light. Underwater, under clear skies, out in the wild, there's a fire in your eyes. It feels so wrong. I need a new sunrise, another moonlit midnight somewhere out of sight, far from satellites. Wanna spend some time alone with you. Do alone with you. Do alone with you. Do alone with you. Do. What are you waiting for? I just can't lie. I got the right temperature and all I want is you by my side. Won't you walk with me tomorrow? And if you're feeling low, yeah, we'll slow down, flow down all the way to Mexico. Give me one way ticket for one more ride. I got that one shot mind when those hips don't lie. And I got love for my lady and her outline. I wanna float somewhere in time alone with you. Do alone with you. Do alone with you. Do alone with you. But I want somebody next to me to feel the autumn breeze in the summer heat while the fish are floating deep below. Yeah, Coca-Cola and away we go. Give me one more shot of tequila. Give me one more shot down in history. Alone with you. Do alone with you. Do alone with you. Do alone with you. Just give me two friends on a beach somewhere. Yeah, I'll take my mind up in the atmosphere. I'm gonna float around this crazy world with nothing but shoes and a feet that do that, and you're next to me. That do that, bang, bang, do that, that do that, bang, do that, that do that, that do that, do that, that do that, do bang, 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 do that, that do that, do that, take me away to my place. I'll get away. I'm on a boat watching the party till the moon floats out. We're just getting started. We never wanted to stop. No, the glow in the water, it's reminding me of where I've been. I'm boat watching the party till the sun rose in. Just hanging on the side of the ships, waiting in the salty air. Couple of things to do, but I don't seem to care. 'Cause it's time to work and time to play. Wish time would stay right here, just sitting in the memory. I see it crystal clear. I'm boat watching a party till the moon floats out. We're just getting started. We never wanted to stop. No, the glow in the water, it's reminding me of where I've been. I'm boat watching a party till the sun rolls in. watching a party till the moon floats out. We're just getting started. We never wanted to start. No, the glow in the firelight, it's reminding me of where I've been. I'm both watching a party till the sun rose in. The glow in the firelight, it's reminding me of where I've been. I'm both watching a party until the sun rose in. Need a slow sunrise with you. I need a slow sunrise with you. You give me shelter